Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nelly Harvina and I'm from Janapria. And now I'm 5th grade of English Department, University of Hamzan Wadi. And now in this video, I want to present my thesis proposal by title Teachers' Perception of the Effectiveness of Group Discussion in Reading Skill. In this research, I aim to explore how teachers perceive the use of group discussion as a method for developing reading skill in senior high school students. I will walk you through the key aspect of my research, including the background, objectives, significance, methodology, and research question. I hope this presentation part insightful discussion. The first one is introduction. Let's begin with the importance of reading skill in high school education. Reading is not only basic skill but also an essential component of academic success, especially in senior high school. Students are required to engage with complex text, comprehend information, and critically analyze content. However, many students face challenges in mastering reading skill, including limited vocabulary and insufficient opportunities to practice comprehension. Group discussion provides a promising solution. In this discussion, students can collaborate, exchange their ideas, and analyze text together. The role of the teacher in facilitating this discussion is key, and understanding how teachers perceive this method can shed light on its effectiveness in the classroom. So we move to my research focus and objective. My research focus on understanding teacher perception of group discussion as a method for developing student reading skill, especially I aim to explore teacher views on the benefits and limitations of using group discussion in reading lesson. And the second is investigate how teachers implement group discussion in their classroom to foster student reading abilities. By addressing this objective, I seek to gain a deeper understanding of how teachers perceive the application of group discussion in teaching reading. And next, research significance. This research has both theoretical and practical significance. From a theoretical perspective, this study contributes to the literature on collaborative learning by examining how group discussion can support the development of reading skill. And practically, the finding will provide insight into how teachers can apply group discussion effectively in their reading interaction. And next, literature review. Existing literature shows that teacher perception are crucial in determining how teaching methods are applied in the classroom. Teacher views on group discussion significantly influence their use of this method to foster student engagement in learning. Group discussion promote collaboration and critical thinking, which are essential in reading. However, there is limited research on how teachers perceive the role of group discussion in developing student reading skill, particularly in Indonesia. My study aims to fill this gap by examining the perspective of teachers in this context. Next, theoretical framework. This research is guided by two key theoretical frameworks. First, Vygotsky's sociocultural theory suggests that learning is a social process, with students developing their cognitive abilities through interaction with others. Group discussion, therefore, provide a platform for students to engage in dialogue and co-construct knowledge which can support their reading development. And second, Slavin's cooperative learning framework emphasized the positive impact of structure group on student engagement and comprehension. Group discussion aligned with this framework by encouraging students to collaborate and discuss reading material, promoting deeper understanding. And next, research methodology. This study adopts a qualitative research approach to explore teacher perception in depth. This research will be conducted in senior high school in NTB involving 6 teachers with at least 2 years of teaching experience. And data will be collected through semi-structured interview and classroom observation. This method will allow me to gather detailed insight into how teachers implement group discussion in their reading lesson and how they perceive this approach. And thematic analysis will be used to analyze the data, identifying key themes related to teacher views and practice. To ensure that credibility of the finding, I will apply triangulation and other validation techniques. Next, about research question. The study will be guided by 2 main research questions. The first one is, what are teacher perception of using group discussion in their reading lesson? And how do teachers implement group discussion to support student reading skill? These questions aim to explore both the perception of teachers and the ways in which they apply group discussion in their teaching practice. The answer will provide valuable insight into the practical use of this method. And the last is conclusion. In conclusion, this research aimed to provide a clearer understanding of how teachers perceive group discussion as a method for developing student reading skill. It will also offer insight into how teachers apply this method in their classrooms. The finding will be useful for educators looking to implement group discussion more effectively and for future research on teaching strategy in reading instruction. I'm open to any question or feedback you may have, and I look forward to further discussion. Thank you.